So today I've got a recent pickups video / lookbook video, and it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I really like making them. It's mainly because I haven't been buying as much stuff recently, or I've been spacing out my purchases, so it's only now that I feel I've stacked up enough stuff for a video. But in my opinion, I've got some excellent pieces and I'm really excited to show you them. And just for reference, I'm 6 foot and I've got a 30-inch waist. I'll be linking everything from this video down in the description box, so if anything tickles your fancy, then check out the description box. Anyway, we've got a lot to get through, so let's not mess about. If you like this video at any point, please do drop it a like. And now that's all out the way, let's get into the pieces. So the first piece that I want to show you is this denim jacket from COS. Now, I've never really been one for denim jackets. I've never really worn them that much, but I've been really feeling them recently. And when I saw this one from COS, I knew I had to pick it up. So I picked this up in a size medium, which is my regular size, but it's got this really nice crop to it. And I do like a bit of a crop with my tops. It's made from organic cotton, which is lovely in my opinion, and it comes in at £69, which is a really solid price for what you're getting. I also like the simple details on the front of the jacket. It's a little bit different from your regular denim jacket, and I think it gives off a bit of a cleaner look. I'm actually looking forward to when this jacket shows some signs of wear. I think denim jackets look a bit better when they're a bit bashed about. But yeah, it's a great jacket, great price, and overall I'm happy with it. So I wasn't lying when I said I've been really feeling denim jackets at the moment, and I don't mean feeling, I mean feeling, but I did pick up another one from Levis. So I actually saw this piece when I was browsing Depop, and it was listed for 20 quid, and I had to pick it up. Unfortunately, the seller was advertising this piece as a size medium. I wanted a size medium, so that's why I bought it. But when it came through the door, it was a size large. So I was not best pleased with our seller here, and he was definitely not on his way to a 5-star rating. Not only that, but he took forever to post it, and I had to chase him multiple times. So I won't be recommending this seller. But luckily, the jacket is in great condition, and it does still fit me. I don't really mind a denim jacket if it's a size up, I still think it looks good. But anyway, a Levi's denim jacket, a timeless piece, and a great item to have in the wardrobe. Let's move on. So the next item I picked up is not one, but 2 Tommy tees from Weekday. Now basically the Tommy tee is just a model of t-shirt from Weekday. It's just a name they've given one of their t-shirts. But it's a heavyweight t-shirt in a relaxed fit, and yeah, I think the fit is perfect on these. Basically, in the summer when you can't wear too many layers, I like to get creative with the cuts of my clothing, so I do like to wear a lot of boxy fitting t-shirts or relaxed fitting t-shirts to add some more interest to my looks. Also, I don't know about you, but I don't like wearing anything too slim fitting in the summer. It just makes you sweat a lot and it shows up the sweat a lot. But I find with a lot of relaxed t-shirts, especially in the more affordable ones, is they're always too long in the length. But luckily, not this one. It has a bit more of a shorter length, so it gives off a more boxy fit, which I really like. But I wouldn't advise wearing this t-shirt on a really hot summer's day because it is really thick, but it's going to be perfect for those summer evenings or for those cooler summer days. The only downside to this t-shirt, if it is a downside for you, is it is quite stiff, but I think it will soften over time. Anyway, I picked both of these t-shirts up in a size medium, and I got them for about £12. So £12 for an organic cotton, heavyweight t-shirt with a decent fit. That's a bargain in my opinion. So the next item I picked up are the Converse Chuck Taylor 70s in the natural colorway. So some of you may have already seen these shoes because I made a video on them recently, so I won't go into too much detail here, but check out that video if you want to see more of them. But if you know me, then you'll know that I love Chuck Taylor 70 high tops. They're my favourite sneaker out there at the moment, and this colourway is going to work perfectly for the spring and the summer. But if you want to see more of these, then I will link the video in the description down below, so check out the description box. So my next pickup is the Clarks Wallaby. Now this shoe has been on my wish list for a long while now, but I didn't know if it was going to suit me, so I held off buying it. But I was out shopping the other day. I don't go out shopping that much. I normally do all my shopping online, but I was out shopping the other day, and I tried them on, and I really liked the way they looked on me. I've also read before that they were comfortable, but I was pleasantly surprised. They were a lot more comfortable than I expected. I decided to pick these up in all black because I thought I'd be able to wear them all year round, and they'd suit my style better. Although the maple colorway is also going to be a great option for the summer, so if you're looking for a summer shoe, check out the maple colorway. Now I know these aren't everyone's cup of tea, and it did take me a while to warm to them, but I think they're such a versatile shoe, and they go with whatever style you're into, so they're a great option to have in the wardrobe. But yeah, it's really nice to have some Clarks again. I haven't had a pair in years, and I used to wear them a lot as a kid. They were my main go-to shoe. As a kid, I used to love going into Clarks. You get your feet all measured out properly, you'd put your feet into all these different devices, and you'd feel like you were some kind of like science experiment. But I think I'm a bit too old for that now, so I had to do the fitting myself this time. So with my measuring expertise, I decided to pick these up a full size down from my regular size. I felt they run a size too big. But as I always say with shoes, try them on for yourself because everyone's feet are different. You might have wider feet than me or more narrow feet than me, so try them on for yourself. But I'm really excited to wear these and to start styling these, and there's something a bit different for me. So the next pickup I've got is this zip-up hoodie from Arsket. So Arsket actually sent me this hoodie to try out. It wasn't for this YouTube video, it was actually for Instagram. But it's a recent pickup, so I thought I'd include it in this video as well. But this hoodie features a two-way zipper, which I really love with a zip-up hoodie. I quite like to wear the bottom zip done up so it opens up the bottom of the hoodie, so it's really nice to have that feature. But I must say, even though the material is lovely, it is a bit lightweight for my liking, and I think it is too expensive for what it is. Now, Arsket are very transparent about how much it costs to make their products, and the materials used are great quality, and it's a really well-made hoodie, so I don't think you're being ripped off. But for me, when spending this kind of money, I want something a bit more heavyweight and just a bit more going on. I picked it up in a size medium, which is my regular size, and I probably would have been better off with a size large short, but that's just my personal taste. Now, I love Arsket as a brand, and I love what they're doing, but for me, a lot of their clothing is just too regular fitting. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, and that's exactly how their clothing is designed to fit, so they're doing it perfectly. But for me, I just prefer something a bit more fashion forward these days. But on the plus side, because it is a regular fit and it is quite slim fitting, it's going to make the perfect layering piece. And also because it's lighter in weight and it's a zip-up hoodie, it's going to be perfect on those spring days or those cooler summer days. So the next item on the list you might be surprised to see, but it's the Issey Miyake pleats. So last year I went through a bit of a phase of wearing wider fitting trousers, and during that phase I bought a pair of the Issey Miyake pleats. But the pair that I previously had, they had a really wide upper and a bit of a drop crotch, and then they tapered down towards the ankle quite a lot. And at the time, the fit was perfect, it was exactly what I was looking for. But as time went on, I wanted something a little slimmer fitting with just a slight taper towards the ankle. Basically, I was having a go at Arsket just a minute ago about their clothing being too regular fitting and not fashion forward enough, but these trousers that I had before were too fashion forward, and I wanted something a bit more regular fitting. So in the end, even though I still liked the other trousers, I decided to sell them and put the money towards a new pair. So at the time of recording this, the pleats are actually in the post, so I'm going to cut to future me who's received the pleats, because he's going to be able to talk about them a lot better than I can. Hi, it's future me here, and I've finally received the pleats. So this isn't actually the first pair that I've ordered since selling my last pair. I've actually ordered 2 pairs before this, and I sent them both back because they weren't quite right. But hopefully, third time lucky. The perks of shopping online, hey? But let's have a look at the pleats anyway. So this new pair are called the tailored pleats, and they've got a slimmer and straighter cut, but they still do have a slight taper down towards the ankle, and I definitely prefer this fit on me. Unfortunately, it's not going to be third time lucky. They are a little bit too short for me. I did order these in a size 2, and I've just had to order myself the same trousers in a size 3. Overall, I love this pair of trousers, I love the fit of the trousers, and I love that emphasised pleat that runs down the front of the trouser. But yeah, they're just a bit too short. This leads me onto the sizing with these, and it definitely can be tricky. Basically, pay no attention to the waist size. Most people are going to fit into a size 1, 2 or 3. The only thing you want to pay attention to is the length. So the higher the number, the longer the trouser. So size 1 is the shortest, size 3 is the longest, or size 4 if they actually do a size 4. But each model has a different length, so check the measurements for the pair that you're buying. But the thing that's thrown me this time is the length of the size 2s that I've just got are the same length as the size 3s that I had before, so I thought they'd be the right length. But after receiving the trousers and trying them on, I think this particular model would look better a little bit longer, so that's why I've ordered the size 3. Anyway, I'm going to hand you back to my past self now, and he's going to take you through the rest of the video. That sounds really weird referring to myself as he's. It sounds a bit Yeah, it's really odd, isn't it? Let's get on with it anyway. But the reason I didn't just sell the other trousers and then put the money towards something else is because I really do love these trousers. They're the most comfortable trousers I've ever owned, and they're so easy to maintain. I never have to iron them, and they hold their shape so well, even after multiple washes. So the next item we've got are Marks & Spencer's tank tops. So I've been on the hunt for a decent tank top for a long time now, but there's not that much information out there on where to get them. But I did see somewhere that Marks & Spencer's do a great tank top, so I thought I'd put them to the test, and I decided to pick some up. I decided to go for their cool, fresh vests, mainly because I liked the way they looked in the picture on their website, and I thought they sounded good for the summer. So I picked these up, and I'm really pleased with them. These are some of the best fitting and most comfortable tank tops that I've ever owned. I actually sized down with these and went for a size small because I wanted a really tight fit, but I could have gone with a size medium. They do fit close to the body anyway, so yeah, they do fit really well. The neckline on these isn't too high, it isn't too low, it's just perfect. I think a lot of tank tops these days, the neckline comes down really low and it's just not for me. So I think I'm going to be getting all of my tank tops from Marks & Spencer's in future, and I definitely need to pick up some white ones next. But I'll be mainly wearing these underneath something. I like to show off the tank top when it's underneath something so you can see the neckline, but I rarely wear them on their own. So that's it for this one. I do actually have some other items in the post, but I'll save those for another video. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Do let me know which your favourite piece was down in the comments. If you like this video, please do leave it a like. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. See you later.